Thank you. I was reviewing the departmental spending report that recently came out. I'm just curious if that includes some of the information that was in the last budget that was just recently tabled by the government.
I'm not sure whether the last report would include what is proposed in the budget for this year. I would assume not. I think I don't know what you were looking at.
Okay.
I don't know what the member was looking at, Madam Chair. But if it was the past spending,
Well,
then
your departmental spending report for this year that came out this year, which projects what you will spend.
Right. Okay. Madam Chair, I think that is referring to our current budgets for 25-26. And the budget that is proposed now would be forward-looking after that.
Well, the departmental spending reports were provided to parliamentarians after the budget was produced by the government, and the departmental spending report says what the department will spend in future years. So I'm just asking if it includes the measures that were in the budget or not. If
Forgive me, Madam
fine.
Chair, I don't know the answer
Okay.
to the question. It would be better referred to the CFO of the Global Affairs Canada, with apologies.
If you could follow up with an answer, that would be helpful. I'm asking because if trade diversification is important, and I think we all agree, the departmental spending report actually shows a reduction in the trade and investment branch for the next few years. So I'm wondering how, on one hand, we can say it's really important to diversify trade, but the government is signaling that it is actually going to be spending less on the trade and investment branch in the next 3 years.
Thank you for the question, Madam Chair. Of course, budgets are a challenging topic. At the best of times, we do the best with what we are allocated by Parliament, and of course, we know that those aren't easy decisions to make. We are doing what we can to create efficiencies and to find other ways to save the government money and taxpayers' money. So we believe that we can do what we set out to do on trade diversification with the budget that we've been allocated.
But your spending authorities approved by Parliament are about $420 million, but you typically only spend around 375. So I'm wondering why you wouldn't spend the amount of money you're allocated. I think you actually lapse money every year in this branch, I think. Is that correct?
Madam Chair, I am not perfectly equipped today to
that's quite okay.
respond to
no worries.
the detailed questions.
That's okay. I'll move on. Just
budgets.
Kind of just making a point about
Understood.
If it's important, then I'm not sure that the budget reflects that. To either of your knowledges, have autos been discussed with our American counterparts yet, the sectoral tariffs on autos? Has that been raised yet?
I haven't been privy to those discussions.
In your information, Mr. Fowler, have you heard that autos have been discussed or not?
Again, I'm not actively participating in those negotiations, so I would be speculating.
Okay, thank you. I have about a minute left. I'm trying to understand what makes a good trade commissioner. How do we know if they're doing a good job? What metrics do you use to determine whether they're good at their job? Is it how many meetings they get? Is it follow through on orders? What are some of the things you use to measure them?
Well, actually, thank you. I love that question because I'm a real stickler for our key performance indicators across the board, Madam Chair. The trade commissioners we have in the field know that we track and we provide reports to them and to their heads of mission and their senior trade commissioners at each of the posts around the world every month. that shows them how many services they have provided, how many companies they have dealt with, how many results. But in terms of what you're looking for, we have a pipeline process.
Okay.
So we would offer services, then we would hope that people take up opportunities
And
that
final
are
question,
presented
my
to
last
them.
2 seconds.
Sure.
Are they compensated based on those metrics?
Madam Chair, they are not compensated by the metrics.
Okay.
They are incentivized by the metrics and the follow-up that we do and in the training that we provide on those.
Thank you, Madam Chair.